hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, we're going to look at this 2021 agenda, and I want to know exactly who these parties are and if they're involved as well. Okay, so for those that don't know about 2021, look it up, it's quite interesting actually. And many of the things they're trying to do then, kind of the New World Order, is what they're doing and have started doing already and implementing. I tell you what, they're not far off being complete with us. So, you know, I would like to know which party is involved, who knows, and who can we trust? So we'll start with Labour. Is Labour involved in the signed up on the... We are actually signed up, you know. We signed up to this. No one knows what it is. Can't tell you. Same as Isle of Wight as well. They signed up to it. Nobody knows. Nobody ever knew what 2021 was. So, but let's have a look. Is Labour on the agenda for 2021? Are they involved? Get out, get out, get out. It's not working. It's not working. Is that right, Universe? Is Labour saying it's not working? No, is that they know they're going out? Is that right? Do they know they're going out? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, because lies are going to be revealed, okay? Are Labour involved? They was. They're not anymore, because they're going. It's a bloody scary world we live in. Just normal people going about the normal day, the normal jobs, the normal habits, the normal shopping, normal family life, you know. And it's anything but normal. It's orchestrated. A reform in support of the 2021 agenda. Does Farage know? So I'm getting no one truly knows what they're supposed to be doing with this. Certainly reform anyway. Does Farage know about 2021 agenda? Of course they should know. So do the reform candidates see this as like this 2021 agenda to kill us off? I don't believe so. I don't think reform feel like that at all. I feel like they'll know something. But it has to stray off the, you know, it goes off their path. They have to. It'll show weakness. If they was carrying out the 21 agenda, it would show weakness. Now it may be 2021 that it's come up about the agenda, but it's actually been going on for far longer than that. So right now I'm just trying to establish if they are involved and what their thoughts are. They should all know about 2021. The Greens. Are the Greens aware of 2021? No, I'm not sure they would actually, but anyway. Are the Greens in on this 2021. Oh my God, yes they are. They're totally on board, okay? Totally on board. How long have the Greens been interested in 2021? How long? So fundamentally, you know, what that party is about the playbook of 2021. How long have they been doing it? How long have they been known? I think when things started to go wrong drastically. Do they support it? Now this means killing off people, and a lot of us, okay? This guy's just... What's his name? Zach. He cares more about being with his mates and going out with women. Okay, I see a lot of women. He thinks he's God's gift to people. So eager to do deals, you know, corrupt, immoral. Tories. Are the Tories involved? Are they up for 2021 agenda? Well, as a party, you know, it would be seen that they've lost quite a lot of people and not many coming in, so maybe they're not fancying their challenge. But I would also say that they know about it but don't agree with it. Is that right? They know about it but don't agree with it? Yes. I don't know. I think you could hear him saying, well, we'll leave the IXIGER. I don't know, I'm getting the effect of travel here. What do they know about it? You know, what do they know about this 2021? Is that a virus? That I keep going on about. Jesus, you're going to see some people leaving the UK, like politicians being told to get out, and then we won't be able to leave the UK. Labour reform, Greens, Tories. Is the Tories expecting a virus? Absolutely, look at that. King of Swords, don't trust. Is that Bill Gates? No. Who's this man? Tell me more about this man. Epstein? No. Keir Starmer? No. Don't know who the bloody hell he is then, but he's something to do with illness. Don't trust, don't trust. Have they been informed? I don't know who he is, I can't identify him. So it must be somebody that I don't usually talk about. Anyway, he's a nasty piece of work, he's a monster. Who else is there? Lib Dems. Do Lib Dems know about the 2021 agenda? They think it's a fraud, you know, something that's just been said. It's a fraud. Well, maybe because they're ultra reasonable. Okay. I think something possibly couldn't be like that. Do they know? I'm getting a no there. But I've said all of them should know. All of them should know. Do all of Parliament know about this 2021 agenda? No. Only a select few. That makes sense, otherwise you'd have your families, politicians shipping the families out, and I'm sure it would be picked up by mainstream media. Maybe not, but I'm sure social media would expose that. What do they believe about 2021? Yeah, that's a lot of shite, okay? It's a lot of shite. Because they're a small party, look, you know, their presence is very small, so maybe they're not. Have we got a new Lib Dem leader? Because there's a woman here. A woman who thinks she's right. Just shift energy. Lib Dems, who's next? Advance UK. Does Ben Habib know about the 2021 agenda? So some of the policies, so I'd say he has arguments over it, you know, dispute. Does he know? Well, I'm seeing fallout, so maybe. Is that why he left Reform? No. Does he know about it? Yeah. Does he support it? I'm getting somebody is watching. Does he support it? I don't know why he's bringing somebody else into it. Yes or no, universe, is Ben Habib supportive of the 2021 agenda? Yes or no, what's in the card? No, he's not. How does he feel about 2021 agendas? I don't know. How does he feel about taking care? A woman? Is this birth rates? Something in writing, not seen. Alright, well that's coming. What's the connection to something in writing, not seen? I don't get it. Too much time to think. Boredom is your enemy. Does he believe it's true that we intend to follow the 2021 agenda? Does he? No? No. You can hear it. You know, women sat at home, too much time to think, going on social media, and things like that. Is that right? Yeah, Sunliner is made a mistake, okay. Don't worry, I'm going to come back with another set of questions for others. Who is to know? I know. Does Rupert Lowe know about the agenda for 2021? He knows, but he's not part of it, or he's heard in corridors maybe, but he's not going to get involved in that. You see, the problems he's describing with farmers making it impossible for them to survive, and then the councils, okay, going and insisting on buying their land, is all to do with, destabilising us and making us dependent on a tampered with food sources. Does Rupert Lowe know about this? Yes. So, yeah, it makes sense for Rupert to know the surface level, what's happening, hearing how bad things are for people, and then on the top level, or right underneath, he knows. Maybe he's, not involved with them, understands what is happening, playing out the actual symptoms, like talking about farmers and talking about roaming and talking about, the things he does, which are all part of the 2021 agenda. So maybe he's just leaving that, but actually telling us the truth. Because if you go and say to somebody, do you know about 2021? And then you tell them what it means and what it involves, well, they're going to either be suicidal by the time they've listened to you, or just think you're, crazy. Conspiracies. How does he feel about it? He knows it exists. He knows it's there, but he's not going anywhere near that because it would make him look alone, okay? And it would to the rest of the world who don't know anything like the things we do. So I can see that he's going to have to stay out of it to get where he gets to. And then he can say what he likes, expose what he likes, get somebody else to expose what they like. Can we trust Labour? No, and they're going. Take a break. They're not interested. They know they're going. Can we trust Reform? They're not exactly dangerous, okay? So I think we said here there's a lot of pressure. We've already had an outbreak. So we learned from that. I think Nigel Farage and everybody else in the world did, you know, about all the damage that it's done. People are talking about the results of things rather than what's making those things happen. And in this case, it's a lot of elites who want to, you know, fulfill their goals. And they don't care how they do it. It means removing us because they're better off as well. I just think, oh my God, you're not going to live forever. So, can we? I think they're losing their audience. But we'll see. We'll see. Who was next? The Greens. Can we trust the Greens regarding the Agenda 2021? I'm definitely getting something here with the Greens, okay? And confirmation. You see, if they're just trying to kill us all off, well, there's a load of demographics, certain types of people, cultures. They're not going to be bothered. Get them all into the UK, go on, and then we'll send this virus and we'll get rid of half of them. That would have sounded so much better if my nose wasn't dripping. I think they'll confirm it. It's almost like spelling it out. Tories. Can we trust the Tories? I'm getting great news as well. Reform, more focused on immigration. Can we trust, who is it next? Lib Dems. Absolutely. Just by talking about it as well. They all want to be somebody, but they don't want to be in that scenario. Advance UK, can we trust them? They see things differently, don't they? So I'm getting, with Advance, they'll see things differently. It's as if he's not going to open his eyes to these things, you know, and make out with conspiracy theories, you know. It just doesn't happen. Nobody talks about that in Parliament. I'm afraid they do. So he's going to be a bit late to the party, but eventually it will. Restore Britain. Can we trust Restore Britain, Robert Lowe? Absolutely. Absolutely, okay. He's the one you want. I know, I'm not favouritising. I left him till last because I didn't want to, you know, influence the reading. But I do get a good feeling about it. Now, I also get that there'll be some, I don't know whether you call it scandal or, you know, lashing out, but I do believe he's in danger, okay? This man has the power to reverse decades of abuses to the UK and put things right. Now, I only hope that the rest of his team can still win if Rupert wasn't here. But I'm getting yes. And I'm getting that it will come out. It won't come out straight away. It'll come out for the safety of others. So is the 2021 agenda, which is horrific by the way, is it going to be exposed in the UK? Oh yes, it's deliberately exposed, okay, and to cause mischief for another party. And I think looking at their Labour cards, that it is to do with exposing Labour's part in it. So is that what happens? Looking so bad, looking so bad. So I think there's Labour there, but I think there's others as well. Again, unhealthy. Is Labour being set up to take the fall about 2021? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what gets them out. That's what gets them out. All the things that they've done and their crimes, you know, honestly. I was thinking before, even yesterday before I found out, I don't know, whatever else is going on with them, but there's all different issues with Labour Party. Anyway, somebody came up with something and I thought it was ingenious because it wasn't going to do them for the grooming. They wasn't going to do them for migrants or culpable homicide. No, it was going to be something really, really simple and small that brings Labour down. Does the government know the next Prime Minister to come? Unlearned drama. Well, I'll do a different reading on the next PM. Okay then, so yeah, I think what is the outcome for us with this agenda? Will we survive? Absolutely, because there's people in this country, people like you, people like me, people like politicians, you know, the good ones, they do the right thing, okay? Do the right thing. I almost feel as if like you'll have an option put to you. So I can't imagine that, but I don't get we have a say, so that's good. Putting things right, returning to England as well. When I say England, something happens to my throat. Okay. Yeah, it's all going to be, it'll be good, okay. We get there in the end, don't we? Okay, guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, for listening. Thank you for all your subscribes as well. Oh my God. Blown away, and your comments and your hypes and your love hearts and everything else. Oh, your comments, that's it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.